done. You totally aced that American Smooth on Saturday night. Lots of people saying it was the dance of the night. You must have felt quite confident going into this one, Claudia.
Yeah, for once, actually being positive, I actually really did feel really confident going into it. All the rehearsals went right, all leading up to it. It was just great, and just to going out there and getting these amazing comments, I was really surprised.
I know, amazing. I'm smiling. I can't stop smiling at you two smiling at how smiley you are, and that is so good. The judges were loving it. I mean, Craig was saying your lifts were fluid and dramatic. He said the whole thing was dynamic. I mean, what a Halloween treat to hear.
I think the weirdest thing for Halloween was him not to say one negative thing. So we were like, oh my God, what's happening?
It was amazing. I was waiting for the negatives to come in, so I was like, and then it was all positive. I was like, oh, that's all right then.
And with Craig, you're always waiting for the but there was no but. Perfect. AJ, Len was so pleased that you had the confidence to give Claudia really complicated moves.
I was so proud of Claudia to do a feather finish, heel turn into three-step, and then for Len to pick it up, obviously, then I was just like, it worked. I was so happy.
I think everybody at home, we're sort of all becoming, we're not experts, but we all think we're experts watching. And when you see those turns, you're like, oh, look at that heel turn. It's so exciting. And incredibly complicated lifts there. I mean, are they a doddle for you? Because you make them look so easy, Claudia.
It's a little bit easy because obviously I'm a gymnast, so I can flung myself around and you can just chuck me about.
She's starting to trust me.
I'm starting to trust him just a little bit. But with some of the lifts, it was quite hard to just keep the flow of it, going into it and going out of it. And I think that was the main thing that the judges said previously. So just to work on them quite a lot in the back, and we pulled off, which was good.
I know, and you could really see how you've worked on them, because sometimes there are those moments you go, oh, and
we had done it again and again and again to make sure that it was nice and flowy, and I wasn't going to drop her, because I've never dropped her yet.
No,
so
that's good to know.
Trust me.
How is the trust?
It's getting there, slowly.
Slowly. They are quite amazing moves they do. And then you're talking, Claudia, you're talking to our Claudia in the Clauditorium, and you were talking about your gym training that starts again this week. Now, obviously, very different disciplines. How are you going to keep her not distracted?
I think what was great is, like, Claudia was like, oh, actually, I'm going to try and implement some of the fluid arms into the gym. So she's starting to, like, join it all together to make it even more like amazing.
I love it. Oh my God, I'm quite excited to see your gymnastics after this as well. This week, it's a pas de double for the two of you. We've seen some pretty amazing pas de doubles. Have you picked up any tips, having watched anyone else yet, Claudia?
Yeah, what I do is, obviously, I really look at the dances that I'm going to be doing, and I watch the other performances and what the judges say to them, and I try not to. So if they say anything negative to them, I'm like already picking it up and thinking, okay, make sure I don't do that. So I know it's quite fierce. We've only done an hour of it, so I don't really know much about it.
It was a good hour. It was a very good hour.
I have to be very fierce, so I'm getting there.
Well, this is quite exciting because we've not really seen a fierce Claudia yet. Are you excited about this character?
I am, because obviously my gymnastics, when I go onto the floor, people say I look quite scary, so I do this kind of scary.
She gets into the zone and stops speaking. Okay. It's a bit worrying, but I mean, it'll work for this dance, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I'm very serious with my face, so it's nice to put that into the routine, and people will see a different side of me, which is hopefully it's good.
Oh, no, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it. And top of the leaderboard, well done on that. And 2 weeks of all the nines. What do you have to do to get the 10s, AJ?
I don't know. It's just kind of keeping it going, trying to make the lifts harder, more technical.
Oh, my Lord.
I know, harder.
Thanks.
Lifts harder, more technical, and just more wow. We just need more wow. Whatever the wow is, I'm not too sure yet, but when we get it, we'll see that 10.
We'll find it.
But they're more wow. In week 7, are you feeling more competitive than ever, Claudia?
I am getting more competitive every week, and I just like to go out there and do the best performance I can, and I'm one of these people who likes to beat myself, and I want to get a higher score every single time, so hopefully we do get a 10.
It's heaven for me, that.
I know, it's heaven for you to hear. Can I just say something very cute came in, AJ? We know you love a selfie, but you've got some competition in the form of a younger lookalike. This is 4-year-old Elliot doing his best. AJ.
That's so cute. That's good. That's a 10. That's a wow. That's a wow. That's what we need.
Oh, well done, Elliot. Good luck with your passo this week. Claudia and AJ.
Thank you.